Babe, wake up. The 34th Richard Hart tweet for pDAI has just dropped. And boy, oh boy, there is some juicy, secret encoded stuff in here. I know you're doing this on purpose, Richard. I saw this. I was like, man, you know exactly what you're doing when you said this, friends. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to show you the tweet right now. Okay, we're doing some breaking news. He said, 40K a day keeps the Extractor Ghey. Okay? You saw that? Friends, can we please confirm the symbol on the left hand here? That is a dollar. Okay? That is a dollar. And now we will look closely into the right-hand side of this screenshot. You see this, friends? He has a screenshot of the DBank profile. You're gonna flip out here. Now, if you go to the screenshot here, there is around $40,000, okay, coming in every day, pDAI. But if you zoom in on the DBank, friends, let's look at you can't see this. We're going to zoom in. You see this entry here? I'm going to show it to you now. If you zoom in, there's 40,000 of something here. 40,000 pDAI and $64. So, are the crazy, deranged lunatics reading too much into these subliminal messages? Or is it a foreshadowing of the future? And friend, look, okay. Friends, he obviously knows this thing's going to kick up a shitstorm. No one cares about anything else. By the way, in crypto, no one cares about anything else. Do you know that? Oh, I am the 28th JPEG meme coin run by the LA Vape Cabal on Solana. No one cares, man. No one cares. Most of this stuff, they don't actually believe in their stuff, friends. It's the industry is being gutted out. Now, it is a product of the business cycle going down and Ethereum's price being so low. But if this pDAI thing plays out, it is the literal native stablecoin of Pulsechain. If it plays out. If it does. If there's some magic that ends up playing out. So this does mark Richard's 34th tweet with pDAI. And he says, Richard Hart tweets. I've got the little, I got the little rainbow flag. 40K a day keeps Extractor Ghey. From the screenshot, is this a secret Richard Hart typo implying a $1 pDAI in the future? Is it? Or delusional crypto crackheads refusing to give up their longs? Now, even that, friends, all jokes aside, you know this is an accident, bro. You think this is an accident? pDAI. If you connect this, friends, that is the path of the peg. That's the chart. That's gone from 0 here. That's like 50 cents. And this is like $1. And then this is staying at $1. Okay. There's also, I mentioned to you, there is, I don't want to speak too much about it. There is another, I don't want to give it away. There is another thing on here. Don't bother wasting your time with it. But, and it's not one of those ChatGPT reinterpretations. There is something on here, which, we don't want to spoil the story. Just hang around for the movie. That's what it is. You know what I mean? You're watching a movie. You know, you're 15 minutes in. You don't want someone to spoil it for you. You know what I mean? But yes, it is embedded within that picture. All I say is well played, sir. And, you know, if some people feel like we're keeping stuff from them, screw you, bro. Who are you? You're literally a random person on the internet. I don't even know what you look like. I don't know what you smell like. I don't know how straight your posture is. You probably don't even have a straight posture. Do you even have pointy elbows? We know nothing about you. We owe you nothing. Literally owe you nothing. If you're so compelled to send something to 0 to the moon, you go make 4,800 videos. We'll watch you. Okay? So you're literally no one. We don't care. It's a believer's cycle, and we're going to mog the non-believers. I found this also strangely weird. If you go to the DBank profile, friends, the one on the right-hand side that Richard actually posted, of this address, there is, like, what are the chances, bro? There is $369,000 following that address. That number 369 just keeps appearing, man. It is so strange. 369. There's actually more of it coming. So that's why I'm asking. Is this a case of secret encoded friendship, or has someone been snorting mushrooms again? You tell me. A lot of copers here. This is, look, friends. Do you know how rare it is to see people rage as a chart goes up? Do you know how rare it is? It's a literal unicorn. Do you want to know why that's rare? Because the unicorn, it's going up, and the fact that people hate it so much, it means it's not high enough. It hasn't priced in its fair value, and everyone's just watching it go up. It means it's got that much attention and mind share. You need to understand how rare that is. Usually when a coin goes up, everyone's yelling about it, aren't they? Oh, this thing went up 13x. Everybody's euphoric. Yeah, it doesn't have haters, like actual real people who literally hate. That's super, super rare. You know, that happened with Hex, by the way. If you go back to Hex in the past cycle, which I'll show it to you now. Same thing with Hex, friends. You all remember Tone Gaze? Remember, friends, Tone Gaze with his monobrow? Remember, I'll show you Tone Gaze. Here he is out here. Remember, friends, Tone Gaze was doing the exact same thing that people are doing against pDAI. I was here, bro. I was watching it. I watched all the content. As Hex went up, Richard just kept going, best chart, 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 best chart. They literally just kept fading and fading and fading until they just literally, and you might want to know, hey, Somi, did they all come firmer by the top? Yeah, half of them did. The other half, what did they do? They went and put into the Pulsechain and Pulsex sacrifice. They bought the top of Hex by putting into the sacrifice. So they did buy the top. That's what they did. You got the haters in. That's what happens, man. That's wild. So, friends, this, let's play some actual Cranky G. Let's play some Journey music. Some Pokemon Journey music. Thank you. Mobbed. Look, every day that goes by where an infinite minting bug is supposed to be there and it's meant to be boring, uninteresting, and not worth talking about is like another day that this thing survives and there's some weird stuff going on. Okay, now I am your friend, catching you with a Pokeball every single day. This is the pDAI pulse ratio. It's kind of funny, man. People think that's a fluke. But show me a coin that is accidentally going up against the spear of its chain, its native gas token, whilst ETH BTC is down 73% in 4 years. Is exactly what it is. ETH BTC, Ethereum is down 73% against Bitcoin in 4 years. And Pulse is down against Ethereum like 90%, like getting absolutely obliterated, destroyed beyond imagination. Okay, everyone wrecked, and yet this thing somehow glides up. You know, man, I'm not making content for these people who want to do this wishy-washy bullshit. You can move out, okay? I think he's buying. I think Richard's accumulating somewhere here. I think he is, yeah. You can't stop me from thinking that. I'm guessing. Just like, oh, I've got a dice. Oh, I think it's going to roll 4. You can't stop me from guessing 4. That's what I think is happening. I don't think this is an accident. I don't think this is an accident. And I think that, you want to know? Yeah, I've already explained this to you, by the way. Everything I'm telling you is, I've already told you this like 1 or 2 weeks ago. This big candle, I think, is ultimate FUD. I've got to get more supply in my hands because supply in my hands means it won't get dumped. I can proceed with the next phase earlier, better, and I don't have to rely on Ethereum getting to 15 to 20K. I can deal with Ethereum only being whatever 10K. That's how I'm feeling it. I don't know if Ethereum's got anything to do with it. I don't know, but that's what I'm smelling. Did you see today as well, friends? Richard Hart did another tweet. Vote Schimel on April 1st in Wisconsin. It's important enough that Elon Musk is there in person campaigning for him. So, Richard telling everyone to go vote for Schimel. Man, you're going to flip out. I went to Schimel's, Braddy Boo. I went to his Twitter. He has 36,900 followers. 369. What? Come on, bro. What are the chances? Richard Hart, the 369 guy. So you want to know, fans, the significance of 369, it's the meme number in Hex. There's 369 and there's repeating 5s. Right, 369 is because of the Hex inflation is 3.69%. Okay, that's the total Hex circulating supply inflation, 3.69. And then the Quattro Cinco, so the repeating 5s, that's because the longest Hex stake is 5555 days. okay? 5555 days, okay? 14.25 years or whatever, almost 15 years. Thank you to my friend Slugcoin. And thank you to ChatGPT for drawing me as a Dragon Ball Z cartoony guy. Shout out to my friend Mr. J Plush as well. There you go. I can't do it no more, boss. I need pDAI to $1. We all do, sir. We all do. But just, man, there's some weird stuff. But I'm just it depends. When I say there's weird stuff, I know he's orchestrating the stuff. I know it. Okay, I know it. Not just I know it. All right. The weird stuff is when I'm looking at stuff. I'm like, he didn't plan that. He's looking at that like, huh, that's weird. He didn't plan those 369. Like, okay, I'm gonna go make sure the Twitter guy who I'm gonna tag has 369 followers. That's the weird part. I'm not thinking about the weird part as in, oh, maybe it's just, I know there's orchestration for it. This is not, I don't think a Vietnamese kid waited for Spark to launch in May 9th, 2023, and then installed feetpix.exe on Richard's computer and got him to take a snapshot on May 10th, and then did the testnet of pDAI May 11th, and then launched it 2 days later. I don't think that was all like random, okay? That's not the weird part, okay? I say weird as a joke, but that's not the weird part. The weird part is these like, hey, you're not even the planned thing. How did you appear here? That's the strange thing. I have this postie from NineIronCapital, who might be the final boss later on. He might be, not now. I think he leads us there, and then I think at the very end, he gives up on us, and then we have to take it ourselves. So just watch out for that. We need friends. If that's going to be tough. So we got to play these videos back. Hey, remember when Somi said a long time ago, Mr. NineIronCapital was just going to say that we can't actually peg? Why? Because he's been saying we can peg the whole time. It's like, friends, one of those, like sometimes in Japanese RPG games or like, you know, adventure games where someone's like your friend the whole time, and then like there's like a shock throughout the movie or the video game where they turn out to be like a spy or something. Like, I don't know if you played Resident Evil, like Ada Wong. No, she's a spy the whole time. I was in love with her. When are we going to make love? You know, they just total disappointment. You remember Ada Wong, friends? Ada, wait! Ada, please! There's a lot of zombies out there. You know, we better make some love just in case humanity needs us later on. You see? And then you find out later on she was betraying you. Like, she helps you in the game the whole time. Helps you kill zombies. You know, flashes her titties out from time to time. She got a mad booty from behind. You know what I mean? Good entertainment. But then it turns out, no, I've got to take the virus. I'm actually a secret employee. And then she takes the virus or whatever it is, the healing thing, vaccine. And she's like, goodbye. I have to go now. You know, you're like, oh no, you were my friend the whole time, but they end up being like a double agent thing. And then, yes. So, I don't know why. Something in the universe is telling me Nine's going to do that. You know, just telling me at some point. Just I don't know, friends. These movies, man, they write themselves, you know. That's how it happened. The guy telling us we're definitely going to peg to $1 the whole way. And then the final crash, maybe we were like, I don't know, man, that'd be great. Imagine we get to like 30 cents or 50 cents and then we crash back down to 10. And that's when he says, sorry guys, we can't actually peg. And then we're just like all left alone. What do we do? What do we do? Well, I'll have more hats by that point. That's what we do. We play these videos. Oh, man. Man, if this works out, we'll never be able to do this ever again, man. This is 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day, esoteric, mushroom munching, DMT smoking, multi-dimensional, UFO phenomena, poltergeist, morphing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell's going on. I just can't believe if this works out. I just can't believe it, okay? We'll see. We'll see. He's tweeted, pDAI is Pulsechain's only native stablecoin. We are about to see a fourth attempt to take share from the best narrative in crypto. pDAI's story is too powerful and its potential too great. Oh, and PMaker's debt ceiling is falling now. It is about to get awkward. NFA, it's meant to be not financial advice, but I like to think of it as no femboys allowed. You want certainty? You ain't getting it, bro. Okay? You're not the director. You're not the producer. You're not even the fluff boy. If you know what that is. Don't look it up. It's a non-family friendly thing. What the Fluffer is. Do you guys know what a Fluffer is? What is a... Don't look it up. Just to make sure. Yes. Don't look up what a Fluffer is. Fluffer. Especially Google Images. It's a very family friendly show. But you're not even that. You're not even the Fluffer. So... oh, man. You know, friends, you know how many my friends and family tell me, yeah, I watch your show. And I'm like, oh, God, no. I just, every time in person, I'm like, oh, crap. Because, like, oh, you know, my younger cousins. And, like, I'm like, no. Don't tell me you put it on the lounge room. Don't tell me you put me on the lounge room. Which video? And everyone's, like, laughing. And I'm like, oh, they probably watched one of the family-friendly ones. And I'm like, wait a minute. There are no family-friendly ones. And then, you know, I get basically distracted by my hunger. I'm like, oh, well, it's your fault. Should have known. I mean, look at my hats, for example. You knew this ain't no ordinary type of high-value content. Interesting words from NineIronCapital. pDAI is Pulsechain's only native stablecoin. I hope April is kind to Pulsechain tokens. Well, that's the joke. It's not April, it's April. So, what do you think about Richard Hart's tweet? Fans, you got to be... Your mind's blowing at that pDAI thing, right? He literally... It's drawn the... Come on. 40K a day, Extractor Ghey. What I like, though, is... You know the Pulsechain total bid? There's only $9 million. Like, it's really thin. The whole ecosystem. Really, really thin. And look, friends, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to disrupt the market process, but there are people leaving now. There are people clicking out and they're leaving. And should have happened a long time ago. They're leaving. I'm in shock. I'm like, bro, you waited for like ultimate lower lows to click out and leave? Do you know whose chain you're on, bro? Like, you know what I mean? This ain't the philosophy of go your own way, click out and leave. It's the guy literally telling you dips are in the game. Literally telling you delay gratification and hold. It's that guy's chain. And they're like, nah, okay. So it's interesting, right? Emotions take over. What do you think, friends? Here's my baby doll friend, Alkaline. 40K a day. That's 40K pDAI, which is worth $64.20. Mogged! Very interesting how these things are playing out. Friends, look, I know everyone's really angry. Everyone wants to kill each other. I know, man. I know. I want to kill a lot of people too. But I've got to be very neutral and unbiased. The story's all Fugazis. It's Ethereum, man. I know, it's really compelling. It's like, no, but there's a stable coin. There's a Richard Hart guy and he's tweeting and he's doing... I know, man, but there's 4 red monthly candles in Ethereum. Like, you knew whatever's coming is bad. You know? And like, if you give 4 green monthly candles in Ethereum, 4 green ones, it's like, oh, there's a fix coming for these things, you know? So there's only one way to get through it. That's to keep coping. I don't know. Cut yourself some peaches, peel some bananas. You'll make it. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.